Oh boy. So it is beautiful outside today. I think it's maxing at about 60 degrees or so. And I decided to go for a walk in the yard. Just took the dogs around the backyard for a little walk, and then decided to get out and put the kid on and go out for a walk as well. Not gonna be shooting today. Hey, look at that. Dirt in the barrel. But what I'm gonna be talking about is just fitness level. I'm not the fittest. That's easily, I can say something to say that. But I get out and regularly walk with my gear on. Right now I'm wearing the Onward Research Rec E, maxed out with the 8 mags, a little medical kit, bottle of water. I got the radio. I don't have my headset or anything like that on. And then I've got a 3-day assault pack on my back. And it's loaded pretty well with the typical items, you know, extra change of clothes or socks or things like that, food, little energy bars, different styles of like pieces of gear or like tools to repair an item if it was broken. And, you know, I just want to get out here and enjoy the weather and you know, say how much I appreciate all you all, and how much, you know, those of you that watch my channel as it's grown over the last year or two. I don't even know how long I've been doing this. And I don't know how to help motivate everyone to be better. I wish there was something that I could do. You know, as I've been running the American Lichter business, you know, and talking to all kinds of people on, I am back on Twitter, by the way. Just made up a new account, you know, since they've banned me twice. Been communicating with a pretty good group of people over there. Couple people I've been talking to about making some kind of custom chest rigs or items for your bags and things like that, that I really wanted to try out. So we'll see where that goes. But I read on a post about people getting their group of friends or basically their small group together, you know, 5 to 6 guys that you can trust, and just how difficult that is. You know, living out, I've been living in Indiana for several years now, plan on moving as soon as I get the chance, trying to, obviously, I've discussed this, trying to homestead. That's the end goal for me. I don't know what it takes to get your tribe together. I've been a part of different scenarios, different groups. I've went to several different overnight events. You would call them almost militia style groups of people. They really weren't militia, but they were, you know, that's what people would have labeled them more than likely, easily. And I don't know, maybe I just don't get the right vibe from people sometimes on things. But what are you supposed to do? What is the best technique to reach out to those people that can be near you and create your group that trains? The only thing that I find that's even more difficult than that is when I do find some people that want to do this, it's not even once a month. I do this every weekend. If I'm not doing this during the week, I'm reading a book or trying to do some sort of knot tying, or I'm trying to learn things as much as I can constantly. And I feel that most people put on this persona of that they're this type of person, but they don't dedicate themselves to doing it constantly. And I have nothing more than the experiences that I create by continuously trying to develop skills. And finding that group that is willing to go to that level is very difficult. And what you really need is like a niche group of people that have their expertise. Some guy that's an electronics guru, set up your whole comm setup and all that things. Maybe you're a gun guy, maybe you're medic. Because right now, what's unfortunate about that is that I'm having to rely on myself for all those scenarios. So I'm having to teach myself or learn or go somewhere and learn too many various skills. It's not bad to be a jack of all trades and a master of none, but I can only learn so much. I just wonder how you all are, how you all deal with this. How many of you all out there have your own tribe or group of people that you can train with effectively? I was even reaching out to somebody the other day about setting up a bolt gun, and I'm not saying that I can't make shots decent range, but I would like to be able to sit down for a weekend and really try to get some good fundamental understandings and honing in that skill out to that 700-yard range. And not that I would even ever effectively engage somebody or a scenario where there would be an engagement at that range, because the best scenario for that is to lie low and let that pass by. But it'd be nice to know that you're capable of that. And and this rifle right here is definitely more than capable of reaching 300, 400, 500 yards. An AR can shoot fairly far, and this being a 14.5 is not really going to lack any of that. And having the 1-8 does help as well. So, but have I taken that rifle and shot 500 yards, 600 yards? No, I haven't. The most I've probably shot that rifle is just a little around close to maybe 200, 300 yards. And I don't like that. I don't have that fundamental understanding of that rifle in that range. And that's hard to find a place that will let you do that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Maybe this is just one of those videos where I ramble on about nothing. It doesn't make any sense. But finding your tribe is becoming critical to me. When I go homestead, I know that I can only do so much, and I will need other people around me that can help out here and there with things. Being the goal of homesteading for me is that I do plan on not having a job. I plan on running the t-shirt company still, but I don't plan on having like the regular job that I have now. I'm trying to remove myself from the typical societal 9-to-5 job. That way I can focus and dedicate myself to this more and more, and be able to self-sustain myself on my property. And you don't need a lot of acres to do that. I have been saving up for several years, over a decade. I've been saving to try and be ready to buy that property and be able to build that small house, yurt, pole barn house, whatever fits that property best. And be done. I guess retire. Not that you're not going to work harder. You're probably going to work way harder, but It's what I want. It's what I need. I know there's a lot out there like you all probably that feel the same. I'm drawn to it, like a moth to light. I don't know what it is in me, but it's killing me. It's very difficult to force myself to go to work and talk to people about problems that don't matter. I hold a pretty pessimistic view on the country, and I find it more and more critical every day to escape. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know who else feels this way. I feel very alone in that aspect. Lots of people I talk to don't have that same drive or that same voice in their head telling them. I don't even know how to explain it. It's not like depression, but it's this lack of fulfillment in your life when you know you're meant to do something better. And man, if I can make it work, my goal is to help every person I can come in contact with do the same thing. I will dedicate so much time to helping them figure out their finances, figure out what they can do, what's the amount of property. I want to be able to help anyone feel like that's like me escape, because nobody's helping me. And I know how well it could alleviate or help somebody else mentally if they had somebody to help them, if they had somebody that was like me. That's gone through that how they feel about that, or that it's like a constant gnawing at me. I don't know. I mean, I've got this beautiful property here, but it's somehow not where I'm meant to be. It's the right amount of acreage in the wrong location, and I don't have enough money to get myself out of the debt that this property has left on it. And that's why I've almost got to look for a place that I can buy outright, land that nobody wants, that's far away from town. See, I'm too close to towns here too. Man, this is ranting on. I really have no clue. I mean, I just wanted to walk the yard, and I don't even know you guys. Every weekend, making a video, shooting, training. Work 12 hours a day. Well, not really. I drive 3 hours a day, every day. And then the other 9 I spend at work. Get home, work on my other business, go to sleep, wake up, same thing again. Weekend comes around, I train, and then Monday comes around and I do it again. This has got to stop. This is madness. This is not what people are put here on earth to do. This is not what we're meant for. What you see now is what we're meant for. This is where we're supposed to be. Well, let's keep walking. Let's keep walking.